Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's video. To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join me. You see the red button that says subscribe? Click on that button. Wait for the wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my video when they drop. Now let's jump right into it. Now let's jump right into it. Let's see how many people are gonna be here. Peace is here already. Peace, how are you? How are you? How are you doing, Mama? I hope you're doing well, Peace. I hope you're doing well. Stella is here. Hi, sweetie. How are you? How are you, baby? I hope everybody is doing well. Guys, you guys know last week I was Chikwado. How are you doing, sweetie? Last week I was sick. I had a cold. I was really sick. Well, nothing can keep me down. He tried to keep me down, but God is faithful. So I would have come on Thursday. Peace, I know you called me, you text me. So many of you text me, Mommy, Mama Unique, where are you? Where are you? I was so tired. The medication I was taking, I was so tired. And I didn't want the one I did on Tuesday was like, so I didn't want to do that. So Thursday, I said, let me rest because my son had graduation on Saturday. So I didn't want to go to his graduation sick or miss it because I'm sick. So I said, let me just take a chill pill, take care of myself. So Thursday, Friday, took care of myself, took some medication, felt a lot better. Saturday, we went for his graduation. My son had his two down, one more to go. My last baby is one more to go. So he graduated. We all celebrated. I know you guys saw the pictures on Facebook. So for please, my uniques, I see so many of you have written my the review. Akude Hiri page. I had to go change the name because it was confusing so many people because they know me as Unique Akudo TV. Then when they go to Facebook, they see Akude Hirim. People were telling me, Mom, I can't find you. I'm so confused. I can't see Unique Hirim. So I had to go change Unique Akudo TV. So if you go to Facebook, just type the name of the channel, Unique Akudo TV, and you'll be able to see the page. Please put a review. We need that page to grow. We need it to grow. Put a review, share that page, invite your family and your friends to go on that page, write a review on that page, please. I see Akindeji did. I think I saw Stella. I saw Stephanie. I saw Oluchi. Who else did I see that wrote? I saw Peace. I think I saw you there too. So for those of you that have not written a review, please, please, please do me a favor. I'm begging. Please, please, please go do me that thing. Help me share. I want that business page to grow. Please share it. Invite your family members to go follow it. Encourage people to go follow. Remember the best review. I have a present for that review, but I won't tell you what it is. But the best review, I'm reading everybody's review, but I will choose the best from it. Akindeji, my love, how are you? Are you okay? I hope you're doing well. Vivian, how are you? Chinyere, Alex, welcome, baby. I see everybody. I see Ihuoma. How are you doing, baby? I hope you're doing well. I miss everybody. Ginika, how are you? Ginika, I see you too. So for today, we do question and answers on Tuesday, but we couldn't do it because you guys, if you were that life, I was like, oh, lies. I was so sick. And then I didn't do Thursday. So today we're going to talk about deal breakers in relationship and marriage. So I'm going to give you some, and I want you guys to tell me some too. And we're going to talk on it. Deal breakers. What is that thing that is a no-no for you? What is that thing that is a deal breaker? If there is a deal on the table, and once they do that, that's it for you. Please, as you're coming in, share this video on your Facebook page so some other people can come and join us. Like the video. As you come in, share the video and like the video. So guys, what is a deal breaker for you? Some people will tell you, oh, my deal breaker is cheating. If he cheats on me, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Are you really done? Most of the time we say that, but are you really done? And then some other people will say, oh, my deal breaker is stealing. Oh, he cannot steal from me. If he or she steals my money, that's it. The marriage is over. Some other people will say my deal breaker is lying. Some other people will say my deal breaker is not being loyal. So what is your deal breaker? As I'm talking, I want you guys to be thinking. So you guys can put it in the comment section when I start looking at what you guys are saying. What is your deal breaker? What is that thing that you say, is a no for me? Mba, no. Nehi, kaba. No. You can't do this. What are your deal breakers? In relationship can be your girlfriend. If it's a man, can be your man friend. It can even be a business relationship, maybe your colleague, your partners. So relationship can be anything. And then in marriage like husband and wife. So in marriage, what are your deal breakers? What are those things you say, no, I will not? Those of you that have been watching my video, I've been posting the series I did on lies. We talked about what is a lie. We talked about reasons why we lie. We talked about 7 types of lies. People lie by omission. People lie by fabrication. People lie by exaggeration. People lie by minimizing it. People lie by so many things, by omission and stuff. So we talked about that. Then we talked about lying and low self-esteem. Most of the time they are related. When people have low self-esteem, then they tend to lie a lot. So that because they lie makes them build up their esteem, makes them build up their confidence. I have a video on that. Then I talked about the 2 major kinds of liars we have. I talked about the pathological liar and the compulsive liar. The compulsive liar lies all the time, nothing to gain. They just talk and lie. Why a pathological liar is somebody that lies because of benefit. There is a benefit attached to it, either to boost his ego or to boost who he is, either to boost his confidence, either to make you feel like he has arrived, either to make you feel like he's better than you. They do it because there is something they're gaining. Some people are 2 of them. They are compulsive and they are pathological. They just lie. So they are lying because they're getting something from it, and they are also lying because they're not getting anything from it. They just lie and lie and lie. So I did a whole series on that. By next week, I'm going to do I think I said the 13 ways to deal with a lie in a relationship if it's already broken. So that's why I said, let me do this today, then I'll continue the remaining part of it next week. What is your deal breaker? So before I even go any further, let's first of all find what is the definition of deal breaker. Because some of you will be saying, Mama Unique, deal breaker, what is it? I don't even know what you're saying. When we understand what it is, then we can actually find out. Okay. So let me go to Google and see what's a deal breaker. What is a deal breaker? So I put deal breaker. What is a deal breaker? And it says deal breakers are behaviors. Listen very well. They are behaviors, values, or characteristics of a potential long-term partner that you fundamentally disagree with. It is behavior, values, or characteristics of your partner who you are in a long distance relation, not a long distance, in a long time relationship with, that you disagree with. It can be in a form of behavior, it can be a form of what they value, their value system, or it can be some characteristics about them that really rubs you the wrong way. You don't agree with it. That is what a deal breaker means. Then he continued. He says, deal breakers are useful tools to prevent potential unhealthy behaviors, unbalanced relationship roles, or potentially dangerous situations in your relationship. See, gave 3 things. Those 3 things are the reason why deal breakers are important. It's important to tell your husband, your wife, your fiancé, whoever you're engaged to, is it's better for you guys to talk about your deal breakers. What is a no for you guys? Okay? What is a no for you guys? He said it's for 3 reasons. They are useful tools, number 1, to prevent potential unhealthy behaviors. Because if you say what you don't want to be done, then I will know I should not do that. So it helps to prevent unhealthy behaviors, number 1. Number 2, it helps to prevent unbalanced relationship roles so that you will know what your role is. I know what my role is. So there will be no unbalanced relationship roles. That's number 2. And the third one, it helps you to prevent potentially dangerous situations in your relationship. You will prevent those potential situations in your relationship. When we know better, what do I say? When we know better, we do better. Knowledge is power. When you know that I don't like people spilling water on my floor, then when you come to my house and carry your water, you carry it very nicely because you know I don't want Takudo's trouble. She doesn't like people spilling water on her floor. So I'm going to hold on to this real good so I don't spill water on her floor. So it helps you prevent very, very potential dangerous situation in your relationships. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put this in vibration. So 3 things is doing for you. It prevents unhealthy behavior, it prevents unbalanced relationship roles, and it prevents dangerous situations in your relationship. That is why deal breakers are good. I told you guys a story when I got married newly. I didn't even know it was deal breakers. I told you guys, sometimes we do things without knowing the meaning of what we're doing. When I came to America newly, I came to America on a Friday, like I told you guys. We went to sleep 5 a.m. Saturday morning. My husband woke me up. Bramasha, how are you? My husband woke me up and said, I'm going to tell you my deal breakers. But he didn't call it deal breakers. Now I know it's deal breakers. He just told me there are 5 things this is what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to think about it. If you do it, you have to tell me this is something that will make me walk away. So you will know. Now I know that it's his deal breakers. The first thing he told me was the truth. Don't ever lie to me. I don't care what you go out there and do. If you did it, then you should be able to come and tell me. When you tell me, I decide whether I want to do something about it or I don't want to do something about it. Don't decide for me. Don't say, oh, I don't want to hurt him, so I will not say it. No. Then he will go out there and somebody will say it and he will look like a fool. He said, don't you ever do that. Be truthful. I don't care what it is. Number 2, family comes first. Me, you, and all the children we're going to have, they come first. Your family is part of my family. My family is part of our family, but we come first. And this man gave me 5 of them. Me, I didn't know what it was. So I said, oh, so when he finished, he said, now you tell me your own. I said, you know what? Those 5 things are my own too, but I have 2 more. Oliver Twist, women, we always want some more. I said, those 5 are also my own, but I also going to add 2. 2. You cannot hit me. Nobody hits me. My father didn't hit me ever. So nobody can touch me. If you get angry, walk away. Don't touch me. If you touch me, here. I don't want anybody touch Guys, I'm still coughing. So I gave him 2. But now that I know that those things were what we call deal breakers. So if you have never had a talk of deal breaking in your marriage, in your relationship with your spouse, with your partner, after this video, call your wife, call your husband, call whoever you are in a relationship with and say, "Hey, come, I have learned something today. What are your deal breakers in this relationship? What is it that if I do it, when you turn around and start going, no, even if we call you 10 times, you will not hear us. What is it that when you hear it that I did it, you will say, you know what, that's it, I'm done." Tell me. Be serious about it and talk about deal breakers. Deal breakers are very important in a relationship because it is like setting a standard. It is like putting a fence around your house. When you build a house in the village, then you fence it around so that all your children, when they are inside the house, they know that they don't open that gate and walk away. It's like a barrier. It's like a something, a foundation holding you together, so that way you know what you like. I know what you like. I know what is a no-no. You know what is a no-no, and then we can go from there. All right. So let me see what you're saying before I continue. Guys, I'm very sorry. I'm still coughing. I'm still coughing. You say you detest lies. Okay. Arrogance and being disrespectful. Wow. That is so good. That is Akindeji. She says she doesn't like lies, being disrespectful and being arrogant, being pompous. She doesn't like that. Faithful ministers, my sister, how are you? How are you doing, Mama? Yeah, listening. Okay. Okay. That's good. That is so good. Faithful minister said, my dear sister, this code will not leave me, but it's me and him. It's me and this code. They're wasting their time. So, guys, that is what I call deal breakers. So, as you're listening to me, I want you to think. Please like the video as you're coming in, like the video. Ask yourself this question. What is it about me that if my partner does it, I'll walk away? Or no matter how they beg me, I will not take it. Guys, think about it. Don't tell me, but I want you to think about it. Okay? You're doing great. Thank God. Okay. What is it? What is it about when you tell yourself, you know what? This thing, if you do it, that's it for me. That is it for me. I can't go any further. I can't. Oh, even if I forgive you, it's gonna take me some time. It's gonna put me depressed. It's gonna depress me. It's gonna put me in a bad mood. It's gonna make me feel bad. Please, please, this is my no-no. Okay. So as you're there, I want you to be thinking about it. I want you to think about it. Okay. When you disrespect me, oh, that's a big one. When you disrespect me specifically in public, yes, I don't like that either. That's me too. That's me too. If you want to talk to me like a human being and talk to me, even if you need to correct me inside the house or correct me, stop doing that, Don't say, hey, Akudo, why are you being so stupid? Oh, no. Mm-mm. I will not talk to you like that, and you are not going to talk to me like that. That's a good one. That's a good one, Vivian. That's a very good one. Oluchi. Oluchi, how are you doing, Mama? Chinda, how are you? You just came in. Please, as you're coming in, like the video. As you're coming in, like the video. Okay? So, guys, the first thing I'm going to talk about, I am a strong believer of knowing who you are. Because I think all the problems we have in this world is because we don't know who we are. If you know who you are, you know what you respect, you know what you value, you know what you believe in, you know what you honor, then you will know when to say, this one I will not do. I don't believe in it. You see that other one, I don't value it, it's nothing to me. You see the other one, I don't have respect for it, so it doesn't bother. I don't bother about it. So you see, if you know, so the number one thing is knowing self, knowing who you are. If you know who you are, my uniques, you will be able to know what you stand for, what you believe in, what you are willing to go and speak on and stand on. That way, when you know that, you will know that you don't have to be any other person than your authentic self. Love me or don't love me, hate me or love me, you need to be your authentic self. There is only one original. There is no counterfeit anywhere. One original. And that's you, Akindeji. And that's you, Peace. And that's you, Iwoma. And that's you, Chinyere. That's you, Marsha. One original. Stella, that's you. All of you online here, Vivian, that's you. Only faithful ministers, that one original. There is no counterfeit. There is no counterfeit anywhere. There is no duplicate. There is no copy. It's just you. And once you understand that, so now then you can now start knowing what people can do to you and what people cannot do to you. So you can't even have a deal breaker if you don't know who you are. You see Njigi, you see rain, you are rainy. You see sun, you are sunny. So if you don't know who you are, how can you be able to say, I don't like this, I don't like this? You won't be able. So the first thing before you even start your deal is to know self. Know who you are. When you know who you are, then you'll be able to say, this and this is my deal breaker. Number two, I'm telling you guys mine now. So when I'm saying, and when it gets to your turn, you tell me your own thing. So number two thing, the first one I said is not being yourself. Then number two thing I said is fake life. People that present themselves like who they are not. That's a deal breaker for me. Because I believe in being my authentic self. I want, when I deal with you, be authentic with me. If you do something that is not good, tell me, Mommy, let me be honest with you. You see that 5 naira you gave me to go buy a chewing-gum for you? I will not lie to you, Mommy. I was on my way going to buy that chewing-gum. And when I got there, my sister called and said there's no food in the house. And I used it to buy. I prefer that than for you to come and tell me, on my way going there, a car hit me and I fell into the gutter. And then they picked me from the gutter and took me to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, the doctors and the nurses are all on strike. So they had to fly me to Abuja. So I have no other money except that your $5. You will remember fabricating lies, lying by omission, lying by error, lying by minimizing it. So you have now made up this big lie instead of you to just be honest. Because you think if you tell me you used it to feed your children, I might be upset with you. I might be upset, real. I might be upset, but at least you were honest. Just be your authentic self. Don't come, and that's why I don't listen to gossip. If you know me, I don't listen to gossip. Oh, Mommy, do you know this person did this? Really? Okay, I'll call that person. You come and say that in front of that person. Oh, no, Mommy, don't call me. Don't put my name there. Then you are lying. If what you're saying is true, and this our sister is doing this, or this our brother is doing it, then let us join hands and correct her in love. Then for me, you want me, oh, don't give her that money, she will squander it. Don't give her that money. She, this last one you gave her, she squandered it. The other one, she squandered it. Don't be giving her money. You're wasting your money. Hey, but you see me, my children need school fees, but you can give it to me. See, right there, I know that you are saying that thing because you want the money for yourself and not for that sister. So those kind of stuff, I don't like fake life. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. Say it the way it is and mean it the way you say it. Don't lie. Make up stories. Some people will make up stories because they think, oh, well, you will not know. Because I know some people will lie to you thinking, how will you find out? If I lie to Stella now, I live in America, Stella lives in Omaha. How can Stella find out what I said is true? So how can you know? So that you will live fake lives. Remember, we borrow money we don't have. We buy the things we don't need to impress the people that don't care. We borrow money we don't have. We buy the things we don't need to impress the people that don't care. That didn't even notice that you have those things. Fake life. All of us are forming. Is that what you people call it in Nigeria? We are forming. We are forming. Everybody is forming. We will form and form and form and form all these things, and then we go home and we drink garri with peanuts. We form and form and form and form and form like, everybody is living in America when they all live in their village. Everybody is speaking. You hear Nigerian people now, they now speak like the Americans. You can't even hear the word they're saying. Hello, hello. Hello. The bear rate big. Who told you that Americans speak like that? You see, we are all forming. Somebody will leave the village and go to Lagos. The next time you call them, they are speaking an American accent. So, I just want to know. Some people will go to Malaysia and then you call them and they don't have American accent, like they came to America. They will go to Asia, they will be speaking American. They will go to Togo, now America they be. They go to Ghana. Fake. We are so fake. We just want to be who we are not. That is a deal breaker for me. Be yourself. Be yourself, my unique. This is a deal breaker in relationships, not just for me, in relationship. You're pretending. When you see that man, you act like you come from a rich family. But when they say they want to do your marital right, you go take them to your big uncle's house and tell your uncle to say this is your father's house. And at the end of the day, they will find out and the marriage is over. Some of us will pretend, oh, we have this, we have that, we did this, we did that. All lies. Fake life. Forming, not forming. We keep forming until he choke. We will keep forming until he choke. And then we start crying. We now want help. Please help me. Forgive me. I didn't mean to lie. I didn't mean to lie. Fake life. That's number two. Number two deal breaker in relationships. Okay? Number three is the one we've been talking about, being untruthful. Lies, lies, and lies. I told you, there are some people that have PhD in lying. Good morning is a lie. Good afternoon is a lie. Good day is a lie. They will lie about themselves. They will lie about their children. They will lie about their husband. They will lie about their sisters. They will lie about their brothers. They will lie about their... Jesus Christ! What? Everything is a lie. They will stay on their own and make up stories. There's a lie that, let us say, I came to you now. Let me use Chinyere, Alex, for example. I'll come to Chinyere, Alex, and let's say, what example will I use? Okay, let us say I gave Chinyere, Alex, 10,000 naira. I say, take that 10,000 naira and go sell bread, for example, and go buy bread and start selling. And then Chinyere squandered the money, okay? And then I'll come to Chinyere and say, Chinyere, how is your bread business going? And she said, hey, Mama Unique, I've been sick now for the past 3 days. I have what will I say? I have a chair, so I can't even walk. My legs are swollen, so I can't go anywhere. So I had to use that 10,000 naira to buy medication and stuff. Even I don't even know, but I'm getting better now. So please, Mama Unique, I'm just asking, if you have a little bit of money, can you just help me? So at least I can start that business now that I'm feeling healthy. It's a lie, but you can understand why the lie came about. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a lie. It's a lie and it is wrong. But you can say, okay, you asked her a question. So in order to cover up, protect herself or whatever, those reasons we gave why people lie, she lied. It's wrong, but it's lie. Okay? The ones that scare me are the ones that you did not ask them. You are in your house. JJ in your house. Chinyere Alex will carry her phone and call you and start telling you, hey, Mama Unique, guess what? I just won the lottery right now. The Lord gave me, I just bought a Mercedes G-Wagon. I just bought a house at Lekki. Mama Unique, you won't believe it. I'm even in America right now. You didn't ask her nothing. You did not call her. There is no need for this story. Fabrication. They will sit down. I don't know whether they lie for attention. I don't know whether they lie just for you to, because this is not even necessary. You didn't even call them. You didn't even beg them for the lie, but they just lie. They just tell you stories that you didn't ask for. They can wake up one morning now and just call you and tell you that they have been rushed to the hospital, that the doctor has diagnosed them with cancer, that that. From beginning to end, lies. And then you're sitting down asking yourself, what did they gain by this story? Nothing. It's not like they were asking you to give them money to go for the hospital. No, they're not asking you for money. It's not like they told you to come and visit them, so maybe they want to use that opportunity and make you see them. No, they did not. It's not like there is, you will think and ask yourself, why, and there is no answer. That is a scary part of lying. That part of lying by fabrication, it is terrible. But that is a deal breaker in any relationship. Whether lying by omission, white lie, black lie, lying by error, small lie, big lie, lying by minimization, lying by exaggeration, lying by fabrication. Lie is a lie. When you build a house and the foundation is lies, it's going to come crashing down on you. Because you might lie now, and all these girls, you see them, they will lie. Today or tomorrow, they will find out the truth. Maybe somebody from their village will come and say, this one that is forming here, her father's house is leaking. There is no, they don't have food in their house. So, and she's here acting big girl. You see this man that is here doing like a Makandaibu. This boy here, his father is in the market. Oh, lies, lies, lies. Is number 3 deal breaker in relationships. People don't want you to lie to them. People want you to be your authentic self. People want you to say it the way it is. They will still love you. I'm telling you, they will still love you. That thing you are hiding. Remember the story I told you about that woman? That man said, if she told me she was married before and was in an abusive relationship and left and had 5 children, I would have still married her because I really truly loved her. But she lied. Most of the thing, that thing you are scared of, that the man will hear or the woman will hear and run away, she might not run away. You might tell her and she will say, you know what, I'm here with you. Even though you made a mistake, but I'll be here with you. Lies, lies, lies. That is number 3 deal breaker in relationship and marriage. Number 4 says lack of loyalty. Okwu na-aga wam wam wam, anya na-eme gwam 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 is following you. You will never sit at a place. Ike gị ana ofu ebe. Always you know na Abata, you know na Enugu, you know na as you're going, you're gathering followers around you. You are a married woman, but you are a single woman. You are a married woman, but you act like a single woman. Every Okonkwo, Okori, Marsha, Deji, Ofon, Osondo, you know all of them. Every one of them, you know all of them. You are not loyal. Not loyal to your husband, not loyal to your children. And you too, the man, you are Keziah. And you have a chick in every state. You have one on Douglas Road. You have one on Wedra Road. You have one on Ihuba. You have one on Umbise Road. You have one on Works Layout. You have one in Irete. You have one in World Bank. You have, hey, there's this song they say, I have forgotten that song. Iwe Roma Sato, Hawen Sato, Che, Madam, Ibu Distributor. I don't know whether you guys remember the song. What a man can do. I don't know whether you guys remember that song. I just remember. I don't know how it came into my head. So you are all over the place. Not only for my sisters, for my brothers too. You think it's how we are man, you know, we have to be a man. A man has to be a man. That's how you know a man. A man can do anything. A man can chase women. He's a go. We are polygamous in nature. That's where you hear that big grammar. We are polygamous men. We are African men. We can marry as many wives as we want. My sister, my brothers. My sister, my brother, loyalty is a very, very important key in any relationship. And when that is lacking, that is a deal breaker. No woman wants to stick with a cheating man. No man also wants to stick with a cheating woman or a woman that is not loyal to you. You are here, you are a pastor of a church. Your wife doesn't go to your church. Your wife is in another church. You are here, how will I say it? You are here in a business where your wife should join you. You open a business here. It's not a family business. So if I can open a jewelry business and my husband can say, okay, you know what, since we are growing, let me open one. Let us open another shop in Douglas Road. He will be in the one in Douglas Road and I'll be the one in Wedra Road. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about whatever your wife wants to do, you will do the opposite of it to counteract it. You're not loyal. You're not loyal to his cause. You're not loyal to her cause. You're not loyal to the cause of the family. Everything about the family, you're doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing. Your husband will say, come as an Igbo man, come together, let us build. Let us build. Oh, no, you don't want it. You want to build your own house over there. Let him go build his own house over there. You want to be doing your own thing separately, yet you are married. Loyalty. Lack of loyalty. That's a deal breaker in relationship. That's number 4. Number 5 is trust. Hey, Juliana Duru Fanderson, my sister is in the building. So the 5th one is trust. Trust is a key. I've told you guys about that. Everybody you love, you don't have to trust, but everybody you trust, you must love. So if you say you are going to be in a relationship, but you don't trust your husband, or you don't trust your wife. Some of us are trained FBI agents. Your husband will sleep. You're on the phone. Your husband will move. You will start sniffing. I smell perfume. I smell this. He lifts his underwear. You're smelling. What are you? Are you a sniff dog? What is the problem, my sister? The man will pass. You're looking. You're looking. Oh, Jesus. I had a friend that was telling me that her husband will keep the phone on this side of the bed and she will sleep on this side of the bed. So the husband is suspecting that she goes through his phone. So he will put a code on it. I think the code is his fingerprint. So the husband will be laying there. And then she says she'll be, you know how babies crawl? She will crawl from this side of the bed because she doesn't want to get up so her husband won't see her. She will crawl on the floor, crawl on the floor, crawl on the floor, and crawl over here. And then he will take the phone and raise the husband's hand and press it on the phone. And I say, my sister, all these other people are sleeping JJ at night, and you're here doing criminal investigation. And you're here doing criminal investigation. My sister, trust is a key. Deal breaker. When you don't have trust, that's a deal breaker because you are always afraid. You are always thinking, what is he doing? What is she doing? If he goes to work and tell you, guess what? The person that is supposed to relieve me hasn't come in, so I'm going to stay late. Oh no, you will call the office. Where your wife will tell you she's going to the salon. You will call the salon before she gets there. When she finishes, you call again and say, well, has she left? Then you check her. So a lady was telling me that she checks the husband's tank. Jesus Christ, the husband's fuel tank, because from their house to the man's job, he knows how much gas he should spend. So when he comes back and she checks and the gas is low, then you must say where you're coming from. I say, my sister, is that not too much stress? Is that not like stressing yourself out? Ooh-wee. That's number 5. Let me see what you guys are saying before I continue. Brahmasha say most people in social media lie and live a fake life. It does not pay anyone. These topics will make you to change if you know whom you are. Yeah, exactly. You should know who you are. It doesn't matter what is in social media. It does not matter. My sister, the more you look, the more headache you give yourself. So that is exactly, that's what my sister, the people don't understand this. The more you look, okay, like I was asking this girl, I asked her, I said, okay, let us say you went over there and you saw that she's cheating. What will you do? Will you leave him? No, I will not leave my home. I will never leave my home. So what are you looking for? You went and let us say you went over there and saw he's cheating. And then you asked him and he said, no, he's not cheating. But you have seen all the evidence, but he still lied and said, it's not my own. I don't know who that person is. I said, well, sister, will you leave him? No, I will never leave my home. I will never leave my home. Never, never. I said, so why are you why did you make yourself an investigative journalist? How did you make yourself a junior agent in the FBI? How did you become the sheriff of the whole county? But we keep because we don't trust. And when those things are true, because sometimes that mistrust can play a trick on you. You begin to see things that are not there. I'm being honest with you. Because you already think he's doing something. So even when he sees something and say, hey, Sister Stella, how are you doing? Say, is that your girlfriend? Stella, is that you go fight Stella. Everybody you see, you fight. Before you know it, you have gone colo. Everybody he says hello to, you go fight. Everybody she says hello to, you go fight. So lack of trust is a deal breaker in relationship. It messes a relationship up. So we have to be very careful. My sister, what are you looking for? What are you looking for, sis? What are you looking for, bros? You're sniffing. I smell cologne. I smell the. You better go start working at the airport so you can be sniffing passengers when they are passing. Trust is a key. That's right. Man, so that you do that, you will develop BP, my sister. You will develop high blood pressure, looking for what you don't know. You will look and look and look and look. There's this girl I know. She kept looking until you know what the man did. The man set her up. She didn't know that the man had a camera in his house. So the man went and looked at the camera and saw that all this girl does when she comes for weekend is to go through his phone, go through his house, open every drawer, open everything. So the man said, oh, really? And he said, this is one thing he told her he did not want. So since this is what you want to do, I'm going to give you a test of your medicine. Do you know what this man did? The man went to his job and called one of the female colleagues and said, start texting me like you're my girlfriend. I want to get rid of her. Start, because since she wants to see something, so it's gonna be her deal breaker, right? So if she sees it, then she will leave and leave me alone, right? Start texting me. The man said the girl started texting her and him, so sending pictures. Oh baby, that, and the man and the man will bring it, leave it. She will go see it. She will cry. She will confront the man. The man said, "I don't even know what you're talking about." And it hurts because you have your fact, and the person is telling you, "What? I don't know what you're talking." That can make you go color. So the man kept doing this until finally she got tired and said, you know what? I'm tired. I'm leaving. You can't break my heart like this. And that's how she left. And the man said, never dated that girl for one day. That he did that to get rid of her. Since you want to look, you have seen it. What will you do about it? What will you do? Well, go, leave if you want to leave. And I'm not saying that you should not, if you see something that is right there, you have to talk about it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying if my husband comes in here with a woman's underwear, I should not say anything. No, I can see it, but I will not go sniffing. Go to his car, open everywhere, and be sniffing. What are you looking for? You will give yourself high blood pressure, sister. I'm begging you. That's why I'm telling you all these things, because I don't want you to come and say, Mama Unique, I have high BP. She got what she's looking for. Yes, ma'am, she did. She got what she's looking for. Yes, she started crying. Oh, have lost my relationship. I kept warning you. Leave snooping around. The man said, you know what? You want to snoop? Okay. I'm going to give you what you're looking for. The girl will go get picture of, not the girl, another picture of girls, sexy girls, and send to his phone and say, Daddy, do you like this? The girl will cry. The man will say, I don't even know what you're talking about. They keep sending me stuff, but I don't reply. The man will not even reply to it. He will leave it. But the girl will say, oh, last night was so good. Thank you for last night. Oh, she will cry. And yet every day she will go look. I don't know what she's looking. Every day she went, she found. Every day she went, she found something. Hey, Stephanie, how are you, baby? Exactly. Sometimes you can't bear what you see. You can't bear what you see. In peace. As long as you can. If he comes in doing it in front of you, then he doesn't respect you. That's not good. But when he is on his own, jejely doing whatever, and you are not seeing it, then we go start looking. And I don't know what we are looking for. So that's number 5, which will take us to number 6, which is lack of respect. It's a deal breaker. Number 6, lack of respect. When a man or woman doesn't respect you, when somebody doesn't respect you, they don't care for you. They don't care for your feelings. They don't care whether you are like that man. The story I just told you guys, the man now lost respect for her. So what he now did is start sending me pictures. Say anything to me, anything sexual, just say anything to upset her and let me get her out of my house because I'm done. So this is my way to get her out. I don't want to be the one chasing her out, but I want you because I know she keeps looking. So this is her deal breaker, right? So let me give it to her. That way she will leave. Lack of respect. Respect is reciprocal. Men love respect. Women love attention. But women also like respect too. Respect is reciprocal. When I respect you, you respect me. Respect is respecting my opinion, respecting what I'm bringing to the table, respecting my idea, respecting what I value, respecting what I'm interested in, respecting what I honor and what I believe in. That is respect. Respect is when you are in a relationship, in a marriage, and you guys take decisions. You won't say, oh, because, I'm the breadwinner, I make more money than him, so let him go sit down, I can take all the decision by myself. No. Respect is earned, is not, you don't just take it and give it to anybody. You earn it, and you earn it by knowing your value, knowing things you honor, knowing things you value in that marriage. You see why you need to talk about deal breakers at the beginning of the marriage, so that we will know. Your husband will tell you, listen, I like respect. I don't care what I do. I don't care how I annoy you. You have to talk to me with respect. Don't talk down on me. Don't belittle me. Don't yell at me. And don't call me out of my name. And the wife will say, that is my own too. I want to, no matter what I do, I'm your wife. You love on me and you respect me. Talk to me like a human being. Don't call me names that my mother didn't give me. My name is Akudo. You address me as Akudo. And then tell me what I did that is not wrong. But you're not going to yell at me like I'm a nobody. I'm a human being, for crying out loud. And I'm your wife. You respect. When there is lack of disrespect in a relationship, that's a deal breaker. Most of the time, those relationships don't end well. When the man doesn't value the wife and the wife doesn't value and respect the husband, then there is always problem. So that's another deal breaker. That's number 6, lack of respect. We need to have it in our relationship, even in our as friends. Like me and Juliana Duru now. She's my friend. She's my sister. I respect her. I respect her opinion. She might tell me something I don't like. I don't put her down and say, what nonsense are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. No. I might say something to Juliana Duru. She doesn't agree with it, but she won't say, Akudo, you're talking nonsense. She will say, oh, my sister, but look at it this way, look at it this way. Well, but if you want to do it this way, it's okay. But in my own opinion, I would have said, try it this way. That is mutual respect. That is when you respect somebody. You don't lord it over somebody. I come to you guys sometimes. I talk with Stella, and sometimes I'll be telling Stella, Stella will say, Mama, you need to do it this way. Don't do it this way. Before I used to go live around 1 or 2. Bro Masha called me, text me on Messenger, and say, Mama, can you do it after 7? That way, some of us that are working can join. I said, okay. I started doing it by 7. And then Oluchi said, those of us that come out, do it between 7 and 8. That way, so that other people, you see, that is mutual respect. I don't say, oh, because I'm unique, I'm the one talking, I'm the one that owns the show, I'm the one that decides when I want to do it. If you guys like, come. If you like, guys don't like, don't come. Even friendship, respect is important. Business, if you are business partners, respect is important. And when there is lack of respect, you want to take decisions. When we are partners in a business, you want to do everything by yourself. You see, katakata don't come. If we are friends, like me and Juliana Duru now. Everything I do. I don't care whether I respect her or not. You think she will still be my friend? Or you think I will still be her friend? No. It's the same thing in marriage. It's a deal breaker in marriage. Lack of respect. Okay? Guys, please, as you're coming in, like the video. Remember to share the video so many other people can come and join us. Number 7 is abuse. Abuse is a no. All forms, all types. Verbal abuse, emotional, physical, psychological, mental, cultural, spiritual, financial, sexual, any form is not allowed. Because that is when you lord it over somebody else. You can't even do it to a child. Talk of doing it to an adult. That's a not. That's a no. Okay? It is not allowed in any shape, form, color, or any shape, form, or color. Either it comes in red, yellow, green, we can't accept it. It comes in what shape? Fat, tall, oh, no. It comes in any form. Medium, this, no, it cannot be accepted. It is a deal breaker for me, personally. It's a deal breaker in any relationship, whether marital relationship, business relationship, friendship, it is a deal breaker. When you just want to, the person that loves you the most, the person that believes in you the most, the person that supports you the most, the person that encourages you the most, you want to sit on them and abuse them. You want to make them feel less of who they are. You want to make them sad all the time. You are only happy when they are sad. You want to gaslight them. You want to put them down. You want to use derogatory words on them. Abba, my sister, Abba, my brother. That's not it. That's a deal breaker. That's not it. That's a deal breaker. Somebody that loves you should not be afraid of you. Whenever you come into the house, she's afraid. Whenever you open the door, she's at alert. Or he can not only be she, can also be he. When she step inside the house, my brother is at alert. You start cleaning. You have been cleaning since morning, and been relaxing. But once you hear the doorbell, you hear him opening the door, or you hear her opening the door, you start wiping the counters. Because you have to keep busy. That's not, you walk on eggshells because you don't know. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Did I say the wrong thing? Did I say the right thing? Did I make him mad? Is he mad now? Is he happy now? Is she mad now? Is she happy now? Oh my God, what did I do? Children, come over here. No, don't disturb your father. Don't disturb your mother. Hey, Jesus Christ. It's a no. It's a no. You are so scared all the time. You are so worried all the time. Anxiety every time. Every time he or she opens the door, your heart will go, it's him. Because you know it's one trouble after the other. You start telling your children, go to your rooms. Go to your room, stay there. Don't come out until mommy calls. Hi, honey. Are you back? Hey. You're looking at his face. Is he mad? You're looking at her face. Is she mad? Oh, what did I say? You say, how was your day? He didn't respond. Hey, did I say how was your day? Did I say how was your day? Or did I say, hey, how? Did I say it right? Maybe I said it wrong. You're eating your nails. You're nervous. You're shaking. Hey, and this is supposed to be your home. Your home is your safe heaven. When you go out there and hustle and bustle and do everything you need to do, your home is where you come back. If you want to fat, you fat. If you want to poop, you poop. If you want to eat shell, you eat. If you want to raise 2 legs and keep it on the table, you raise 2 legs and keep it on the table. You decide today you want to wear only t-shirt and be walking around. That's your home. But your home has become a prison. Your home has become a place where you are scared. Your home has become a place where you tiptoe. You tiptoe, you walk on eggshells because you don't know what to say. My sister, my brother, abuse is a deal breaker. People don't want that in their relationship. They might take it for a little while, but after some time, they're going to grow some spine. He or she is going to grow some spine, and they're going to say, adios, baby. I can't do it anymore. How did they say it? 99 days is for the thief. 1 day is for the owner of the house. And that day will come and she or he will get up and say, I've had enough. Enough is enough. I'm done. That's a deal breaker, guys. Be very careful. Because you might say, oh, I'm a woman. I don't hit people. But you use your verbal. Verbally, you will reduce the person with when they use this mat and put it on you and put it on you and put it on you, you will go inside the room and start crying. They didn't whoop you, but all the things they told you. Some people financially, they will withdraw all finances from you, keep you penniless and miserable. What do you think is abuse? It can be in several forms, shapes, and colors. Be very careful. That's a deal breaker in any relationship. Let me see what you guys are saying. Excuse me. Emotional, verbal, financial, yeah, very, very dangerous, my sister. Juliana say verbal abuse. Yeah, this is very terrible. Yes, I see the effect every day. Yes, in your practice, my sister. Yes, you see, because people think words don't hurt. Words hurt very badly. If I come to you and I slap you, okay, you might cry. After some time, it will heal. But if I come to you and tell you you are good for nothing and you will never amount to anything, that goes in here, gets locked up, and the keys are thrown away. Everything you do in life and you don't progress, that those things I said to you will come back. If you go to school, maybe you had a C and they told you you have a C. One more chance, if you don't pass it, you're out of the school. So that thing I told you will come back. Did she not say you're good for nothing? Did she not say you will not amount to anything? I'm going to look at it. Did you amount to anything? You go to your marriage and your marriage is having problem. That thing I said to you when you were 5 years old will come back. You have children. It doesn't go away. But the slap has gone away. Except I remember when Juliana did slap to me. Oh, child, that girl try you. You see, I don't remember it anymore with animosity or anger. But you see that those things you told me, every time I fail at something, or I don't do well at something, or I'm finding something difficult to learn, or I cannot do it the way I want to do it, that those words you said to me when I was 5 years old, look at her, good for nothing, you never amount to anything, will keep playing in my head. People don't understand. That's why I tell you guys to watch your tongue. And don't tell me anger made you say it. No, anger didn't make you say squat. That's what you wanted to say. Anger just opened the door for you to say it. Mind what you tell your children. Some of us, we use our mouth and curse our children. Onye iberibe, otu o si dịka nne ya, stupid girl. Akwa ịhụna gị, ị ga-agba akwụna akwụna. Gị nwa, you must live in the hotel. Anya m na-ele gị. And tomorrow the girl is on the street, you say, stupid girl. You cursed her. That's what you say to her. Your sons will do something. Ịhụna gị, armed robber. Ị ga-ezu oshi nwa nwa. Tomorrow he'll be out on the streets robbing people. You put that curse on him. You are the parents. Your words have power. How many times do I tell you guys, stupid man, useless man, good for nothing man, and then tomorrow, 5 years down the line, the man is useless and good for nothing, and you're crying, Mama Unique, please, we need to pray. My husband is good for nothing. I said, I thought that's what you called him 5 years ago. He has come to manifest. And then the man told me, one man I was talking to, oh, this woman you see here, my wife is stupid. She's an idiot. She's nothing good comes from her. She's not a good woman. She is the worst woman ever. I said, okay. They kept going. 3 years after she came, Mama Unique, you need to talk to us. You need to talk to my wife. My wife is doing well now. Our children are growing, has grown a little bit. Why don't we just live in peace? I said, how can you live in peace? I thought she was useless, stupid, and idiot. So because she saw those things, you called it, it's like prophecy. You know, the Bible says we call those things that are not faith, like they are. Those things that are not, you begin to call, you have been calling her that, and it was not. Now it has come to manifest. So why do you want us to pray? You want us to go to God and tell God, the same Bible that you quoted, that we call things that are not, and they come to pass. What do you, oh, Mama Unique, it's not what I'm saying. No, it's not what I'm saying. I say, you see, you were having problem. This girl was a newlywed. She has never been married before. So she just came from Nigeria to America. She didn't really know how this society is here. So instead of you to take your time to teach her, all you did was to curse her. In 3 years now, she has learned America. She knows how America operates. She can drive. She has her paper. She has everything. Now she's beginning to show out. Now you want her to come down. Now you want to say, oh, let us build it together. 3 years ago, you were saying, no, she's stupid. She needs to go. You need to tend her back. Now she has all the things she needs. So she's like, she doesn't need you anymore. She can go get her own house, get her own job, and do her own stuff. You know, and then he was like, and we talked about it, and the wife was like, I know, I didn't want to go anywhere. I wanted to show him, you know. And, you know, we made it up. We laughed. We talked about it. We said some deal breakers. Everybody said what is a no for them. And then that one was fixed by the grace of God. They are doing good now. You know, sometimes don't use your mouth because you're angry. Stupid children, idiot children, especially when the children make you mad, you want to compare them to their father. Stupid man, that's why you look like your father. Idiot. I know ya. Chineke kpogo okodia. Ekwensu kpogo okodia. I know ya kpogo okodia. Inye village unu brukwagi. Ndekozo. And then tomorrow, when those things begin to manifest, you start crying. My sister, my brother, we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful about abuse, especially verbally. Because we say, oh, I'm not doing it physically. Oh, I'm not doing it financially. Oh, that is the most common one. Because we use this our mouth. Remember what the Bible says. With this your tongue, you can build. You can build. And with this your tongue, you can also destroy. With this your tongue, you can gather people. And with this your tongue, you can also scatter them around. So choose wisely what you're going to do, because that is a big deal breaker. That's number 7. And number 8, and that's where I'll stop so you guys can give me some more. Number 8 is unfaithfulness. Unfaithfulness is a deal breaker for some women and some men. Even the Bible says unfaithfulness is a deal breaker. It's in the Bible. That's the only reason the Bible says if you want to divorce, that's the only reason you can divorce. So unfaithfulness is a no-no. Why can't we be content with the one we have? If we want to be a polygamy, because that's the new thing I'm hearing now in Nigerian news. Every time I turn around, oh, we are polygamous in nature. We can marry as many wives as we want. Then don't take your wife to church. Because Christianity is one man, one woman. Chicken, We cannot compromise. God cannot compromise his standard for nobody. If you want to be a polygamous man, stick with the cultural, traditional marriage. And tell your wife, no church wedding. We are not going to church because I plan to get to 3, 4, 5, 6 women more. And it's okay if that's what you want. I'm not going to force it on you. But don't tell the woman it is only you and only you. And then take her to church and wed her in church. And then go do court marriage, which court requires one. It is against the law. Even in Nigeria, there is what we call bigamy. It is those of you that are lawyers or know people that are lawyers, go ask them. In our constitution, officially, you cannot marry 2 wives. It's called bigamy. It's against the law. You will go to jail for it. But if you are a traditional man and you didn't go to court, you can marry as many as you want. Or if you are a Muslim, Muslims can marry up to 4. I mean, I don't know. That's okay. Don't confuse yourself and confuse your generation. Don't confuse yourself and try to confuse your generation by saying, oh, I'm a Christian, but I'm also a traditional man. I went to church to marry my wife, but I can also marry so many wives. It's a lie. If you married your wife in church, that means you promised her it's going to be only her, because Christianity is one woman, one man, one wife. That's what Christianity is about. One man, one wife. For this reason shall a man. What reason is that? Marriage. Shall a man leave his wife, his father and mother, and cling to his wife? The Bible did not say wives, and they shall become one. So if you took your wife to church, that means you have taken that vow to take her, and you shall become one. So there is no two. So you cannot go and promise her she's going to be the only one. Take her to church or take her to court, and then tomorrow you turn around and say, hey, I want to marry 2 wives. And the saddest part of it is, if you came to your wife and told your wife you want to marry 2 wives, and she decides, okay, I'm okay with it, that's you people's choice. Or your wife decide, you know what, I don't mind, go get the woman, it's okay. Or the woman said, no, my brother, you can go marry 2 wives, but I'm gone because I don't want to be in a polygamy. It's also okay, it's her choice. But don't go start cheating on her with a woman. And then when the woman gets pregnant or the woman has a baby for you, then you all of a sudden you decide, I want to marry 2 wives. I'm a polygamous man by nature. Please. Even the Bible says, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Don't deceive yourself and deceive your generation. You cannot come and be cheating on the side. And then when you now get caught, you now say, before you people forget, hey, that's my second wife. Because you were caught. If you were not caught, you have been dating that girl or nobody knew. But now that somebody catch you, you say, hey, that's my second one. I'm a polygamous man by nature. I can marry so many women. Please let us know exactly what we're doing. And that's the unfaithfulness is number 8. Unfaithfulness. Most women and most men that believe in one woman, one wife, that might be a deal breaker for them. Some people will forgive. I've seen marriages where the man cheated and the wife forgave, and they are still living happily ever after till today. I have seen in marriages where the woman was the one that cheated and the husband forgave her, and they are living happily ever after since today. So it doesn't matter, it's your choice. Some women will say, I will forgive you, but don't do it again. Some other women will say, as long as I told you guys about, I don't know whether you remember when I did the video on cheating. One of my friends, the mom told me herself that she told her husband, I know you like to cheat, but let me tell you something. You see, in this place where I live, let us say, let me use myself, I live in Atlanta. In this Atlanta that I live, the mother told the dad, you cannot have a girlfriend here. Have a little bit of respect for me and my children. Since your business is a business where you travel 2-3 days and come back to go buy because the man is a businessman. You travel for 2-3 days to go to other African countries to buy and bring to your house. Please, if you need to do girlfriend, don't go do it in Atlanta. Go to Marietta. Go to College Park. Go to Gwinnett. Go to Snellville, where I don't go and my children don't go. But you see me and my children live in this Atlanta. The mother said this is what she told her husband. Her daughter is my friend. She said that's what she told her husband, and it worked out perfectly for her. She said, so as long as she's concerned, till today, the day she was telling me that story, she said, I can swear that I don't know my husband. My husband doesn't cheat because I've never seen it. In my head, I know that maybe all these times when he goes to Gwinnett a day or two to buy goods and bring, maybe he has somebody there. I don't know. I never know. I don't care. But what I told him is respect me and my children. I don't want to go to the store and turn around. That is your side chick on the other end. I don't want my children to go to school and the next child is your child by your side chick. So go. I'm not giving you license, so but get out. Go do it, but not here. And when this woman told me, I was just like this, looking at her. I said, Mama, I don't think I can give that kind of license. I'm sorry. I said, Mama, that's a hard one for me. I don't think I can do all that. I don't think I can do all that. But she was telling me, because she said, you children of nowadays, you're always looking for cheating, and you're leaving your marriages for cheating. Let me tell you, that's how we started talking, and then she told me this story. But I know that in this our day and age, majority of the women don't want unfaithfulness, and that's a deal breaker for majority of the women and majority of the men. I think even everybody, but maybe people might forgive and stay, but it's a deal breaker for everybody. I think it's a deal breaker for everybody. But some people might say, you know what, once you cheat on me, that's it. I don't care how you beg, I don't care what you do, I'm out. Why some other people will say, you cheat on me once, is not a, remember when we did the difference between having an affair and cheating? Cheating might be a one night stand, having an affair is also cheating, but it's a longer relationship. So some people will tell you, if it's something you just did, maybe you went for a conference and you stayed with a woman, I found out, I might forgive you. Why this other one, you had a whole affair? I will not. So it depends on how people want to define it. I'm not saying for them, it is a personal thing, but the point I'm making is number 8, unfaithfulness is a deal breaker in marriages and relationship. Okay? So let me see what you guys are. I like what let me see what this one said. Say, give respect to whom respect is due. Yes, it is true. I saw something else. Self-control. Yes, self-control is a deal breaker too. If you cannot control yourself, everything you see, some people will tell you, oh, I'm a man, I can't resist it. When I see a woman, I must cheat. What are you? Are you an animal? You can't control yourself? Why is it that at work you don't sleep with your boss over there? You control yourself over there, right? Because you don't want to be fired. So don't come and tell me you can't control yourself. You can control yourself. You just choose when and how to control yourself. That's just the truth. God is not mocked. Yes, God is not mocked, my dear sister. Whatsoever a man sows, that you shall also reap. Don't deceive yourself and your generation by saying, oh, this, that. If you know you want to be a polygamous man, stay with polygamy. Don't go to church. Stay in your traditional cultural marriage. Stay there and take as many as you want. Nobody's going to stop you. But don't go take somebody's daughter or somebody's son and tell them that, oh, it's only you. I'm going to go before God and before our family and say, it's you and only you. And then tomorrow you start cheating, and when you're caught, you say, oh, I want to marry a second wife. Oh, please, don't deceive us. We know. What goes around comes around. Let us thank you very much, Vivian. What goes around comes around. Let us be very careful, because what you do unto others, what did I tell you guys? Karma does not miss a door. Karma does not miss a door. Whatever you throw out there is coming right back to you. Remember, it's all about energy. When you throw in negative energy bounces back to you. But when you throw out there positive energy, positive things come to you. Remember, you can never attract what you attack. If you're busy attacking people's marriages, cheating with their husband because you want money, your own husband will come and other small girls will also cheat with him and take that money too that is supposed to go to you and your children. Those girls will be grabbing it from your husband too. What goes around actually comes around. Let's be very careful. Guys, if you have not liked the video, please like the video. Like the video. Unique Mama, thank you. Thank you. Like the video, please. Unfaithfulness leads to early. That's true. That's true. But let me tell you something. I'm not a fan. Let me say something here. I'm not a fan of women that go fight side chicks. I don't believe in that. Neither am I a fan of men that go fight side dudes. I don't believe in that. Let me tell you guys my reason. The day me and my husband stood in front of God and made our vows, we made our vows to be faithful to each other. We made our vows in riches, in sickness, and in health, in riches and in poverty or whatever. We made those vows. It's between me and him. If he cheats on me, it's between me and him too. It's either I stay or I say I'm not staying. If I need to fight anybody, it's him I fight because he made the vow to me. He made the vow to me. If my husband is out there cheating with, let me use my sister Juliana, okay? Why should I be fighting Juliana? Juliana did not make no vows to me. This is how I reason. Why should I fight Juliana? Even though Juliana knows that I'm married to Nelson, even though Juliana knows that Nelson is my husband, number one, Juliana, I look at Juliana as mentally deranged because you don't even have self-respect. You don't even have self-value and worth for yourself. Why do you want to be sticking around with my husband when you know that's my husband? So even though I will look at her like something is wrong with her, but I will never go fight her. She didn't make a vow to me. The person that made a vow to me is Nelson. That's who I have the issue with. So when I see women going on Instagram or Facebook, I see them fighting those girls, tearing their clothes, disgracing themselves. For me, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. What those women are doing is wrong. I'm not saying what they're doing is right. They are doing something that is wrong. But your fight and anger should be towards your husband who made a vow to you. Juliana did not make a vow to me that she will not cheat on me. So he's my husband, because if my husband said no to Juliana, I wouldn't have to deal with Juliana. If my husband had self-control and said no to Juliana, if me had self-control and said no to maybe the man that is chasing me, my husband won't have to deal with the man. My husband will have to deal with me. So that's really how I look at it. Okay? Let me see. Brahmasha says, without peace of mind in your home becomes exactly. It becomes, how did the Bible say it? The Bible says it's better for a man to live where? On a rooftop than to live with a nagging woman. Your home is supposed to be a safe haven. Your home is a place where you go out there. You're jumping more, you're jumping this. In America here, we are hustling, we're bustling. 6 a.m. you are up so you can get to work. You come back by 6 p.m. at night. You are tired. You check homework. You have no house here. Remember, here we don't have any house girl. You have no house here. You help your children check homework. As you're checking homework, you're cooking dinner. As you're cooking dinner, you're answering phone. You're checking homework, you're answering them. You're doing laundry downstairs. You bring laundry. As you're folding laundry, you're giving children bath. Once you give them bath, you give them dinner. They go to bed. Then you now sit down and eat and get the food ready for your husband because he's about to walk in from his own job. Then you give him his own food. Then you talk, at least you spend time. Now, America no kill somebody now. You still have to spend some time with him. So you say one or two things. Then you go to, only for you to hear the alarm 5 p.m. You jump up again and start. After all that hustle and bustle, you want to come back here and have peace. You don't want to come back here and start being afraid of the same person that you're supposed to be relaxing with. You don't want to come back here and start saying, who knows where he went to? Why is he not home? He got off work since 5 o'clock. Why is he not back? You see, we don't even understand what we do to each other. Why would you want your wife or your husband to be worrying where you are when you are somewhere in one hotel or one motel with one side dude or one side chick? For what? When you should be home. You have a full side chick, middle chick, up chick, down chick, beside chick in your house. All kinds of chicks, all in one. It's your wife. You don't want her. You want the side that is over there. Or you want my sister. You have your side dude, up dude, down dude, in front dude, back dude, beside dude, as in the form of your husband. And yet you will leave him and go be looking for a side dude down at downtown hotel. My sisters, like Nigerians will say, our mumu done too much. Our mumu done too much. We need to put a stop. Okay. Oh, you came late to go to Kuchin answer. Make sure you like the video. How are you doing, baby? I hope you're doing good. You were late, but it's okay. Like the video. What goes around comes around, Chinyine said. Let me see. Ugochukwu, let me see what he said exactly. What goes around comes around. Okay. Let me see. Always making points. Okay. Peace. Peace first. Brahmasha say nothing destroys relationship as unfaithfulness. This is why many marriages, yes. Yeah, my sister, and my sister and brother, let me tell you something. You know, this counseling we do is not an easy thing. When you hear women, it's hard. It's really hard. If somebody has not cheated on you, you will not understand. When you hear women that their husband has been cheating on them, when you get them in front of you and you're counseling them and you hear them talk, my sister, you will cry. Cheating is one thing that takes your self-esteem away from you. Cheating is something that takes your confidence away from you. Cheating is something that makes you start second guessing yourself. You begin to feel like, maybe, am I too fat? Am I too tall? Maybe I'm not that pretty. It just messes you up here. It messes you up. You begin to think, what did I do wrong? And maybe I'm not a good wife. Maybe what did I do? Maybe I didn't do it. My brothers will begin to say, am I not man enough? Maybe am I too short? Maybe I'm not that tall. Maybe I don't have muscles. Maybe I don't work out much. Or maybe I don't have money. It messes you up. And I encourage my uniques. If you can be faithful, please, I'm begging you, be faithful. Be faithful because of you and be faithful because of who you are in a relationship with. Unfaithfulness destroys the next person. It makes you second guess yourself. It makes you lose your self esteem. It makes you lose your confidence. You begin to doubt who you are. You begin to doubt your abilities. Can you even cope? My sisters, my brothers, if you can try to be faithful, please, Mama Unique is begging you, be faithful. If you know you are not ready to be married, my brother, don't go. Don't marry nobody. My sister, if you know you don't want to be married now, you don't want to settle down, don't do it. But when you make up your mind that this is what you want, mean every word of it. Stand by those vows and mean every word of it. There is nothing out there that you're looking for that is not in your house. Whatever you're looking for outside, even if it's not in your house, you can bring it into your house. You can tell your wife or your husband, look at what I like, look at what I like, look at what I want you to do, look at what I don't want you to do. You can bring it into your house. Where there is understanding and love, there is nothing we cannot fix. What did I tell you about the poem? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. But one person did put Dumpty back again, and that is Jesus. There is nothing God cannot do. Just give him a chance in your marriage. Make him the center of your marriage. And you will see that all this unfaithfulness, this running from Peter to Paul, what of that song that said, this kitty kitty catty, run kitty kitty, drink water, drop cup. You won't be running kitty kitty and kata kata. My sister, you won't be running. My brother, you won't be running. You will have peace. The Bible said the peace of God that passeth all understanding. You are not always scared. You know what? Cheating is a lot of work. Oh, as you're unfaithful, you be looking. When you pass, somebody say, I could not. You don't know. Is he your boyfriend? Is he your boyfriend? Will your husband know? You are always afraid. You are afraid your children will find out. You are afraid they will leak your video. You are afraid of this. You're afraid of that. Why do you want to put yourself through all that? When you have a woman or a man that you're looking for outside, is right there in your house. It's a lot of work. Give you high blood pressure, will be now muffling all the time because you're scared. Maybe you've been caught. When you and your boyfriend will be sneaking around in hotels, every time you're going, you change it, you put it in another person's name. You're sneaking around. You will disguise yourself so nobody will know when you're coming to the hotel. And hey, my sister, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, my brother. That's a lot of work. Please, if you can, stay away from that. Unfaithfulness is a big deal breaker. He has broken so many homes. So many homes have been broken. Okay, I will soon round up. Let me see how many minutes. Ooh, an hour something. I'm about to leave. Exactly as far as I have. Okay, you. Yeah. So, most of the time, some people will tell you, even if I catch you red handed, I'm going to forgive. and move on. If you're willing for us to go get help, I've counseled so many couples that, the wife was the one that cheated, not the man. She was the one that cheated, but the husband understood, even though the husband said it wasn't necessary, she wouldn't have done it. But the girl was, she just had a baby, had a, what do you call it, postpartum depression. So she was feeling like she didn't connect with the baby. So this co-worker was really being nice to her, and she cheated with the guy. And it was, I think I think it was once she did it or twice, I can't remember. And then the husband found out, and it was a lot of trouble. But after she was sorry, she cried, told the husband. And then they went to the doctor. The doctor diagnosed her with postpartum depression, and they put her on medication and started helping her. So her husband forgave her, because her husband knew that she was going through some stuff. So her husband forgave her, and they're living happily ever after since that time. And since that time, they've had 3 more children. They have 4 children. So I have seen people say, you know what, I understand, we're going to work on it. And I've seen men too, that are the ones that cheated, and their wife say, you know what, let's work on it. And I've even seen men that are chronic cheaters. They forgive them today, they cheat again tomorrow. Their wives are still there. And some men too, their wives will cheat, they'll still forgive, and they're still there. So but it's a big deal breaker. But it's left for you, because if you can control it, please, my sister, my brothers, try and control it. Don't put somebody in that state of mind where they are always second guessing themselves, where they lose who they are, their confidence, their self esteem, where they lose what they believe in, what they value, because of what you put them through, just for maybe 1 hour enjoyment with your side chick or your side dude out there. And you put somebody that is supposed to be the love of your life through all this. It's not worth it. If you really think about it, my unit, it's not worth it at all. All right. So those are the ones I have. So please, I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna leave you guys. Go to the comment section on YouTube. You guys have made comments right here on live, but go to the comment section on YouTube. I want you guys to tell me some more deal breakers in your relationship, in your friendship, in your business partnership, in your business with your colleagues at work, or your marriage. Tell me some of your deal breakers. I gave you 7 of them. No, I think 8. I think I did 8. Yes, I did 8. But I want you guys to, there are so many of them out there. There's so many of them out there. Some people will say their own is that they don't want you to. There was the one lady that told me, she said her own deal breaker is gaslighting. She doesn't like when she comes to you and tell her you, like her husband, something. Her husband will just dismiss her. That make rubs her the wrong way. It makes her feel like you're belittling me. I don't count. I don't matter. You don't see me, and stuff like that. So that's us. So go to the comment section of this video and tell me. I want to hear. Tell me, what are your deal breakers? Until the next time, I'm going to break this video up in all the topics I did, because it's about an hour something. Some of you that are live watched it, but I'm going to break them into the 8 topics, and then I'm going to put them on YouTube so you guys can go, share, like. Remember, please, I have changed my Facebook Akudo Hearing page. Is now Unique Akudo TV. So you can find me on Facebook with Unique Akudo TV, just like you find me on YouTube. So please share the video. I want that Facebook group to grow. So share the video, invite people to that page, tell them to come and follow us, let them come and be part of our family. And please remember to write a review on that page. Brahmash, I haven't seen your review on that page. Vivian, I haven't seen your review. Chinyine, Alex, I didn't see your review. I didn't see your review. Stephanie, I think I saw your review. Ugochukwu Chinas, I didn't see your review. So go there, please go write me. I saw Juliana Duru's review. Vivian, go give me a review on Unique, the same way my YouTube is, Unique Akudo TV is on you on Facebook. Go there, click on the review, and give me a very nice review. Don't give me a bad review. So let me see. Let me see some other people that I haven't seen their review. I saw Akindeji's review is there. So if you haven't given me any review, go give me a review, please. And also invite people to come and join that page. We need that Facebook group to grow. We are growing on YouTube. We are growing on Instagram, but we need that. Not Akudo Hirim is my personal. It's okay. The one that says Unique Akudo TV. That's the one I want you to follow. That's the one I want you go there, follow, and like that page. Please write a review, follow that page, like it, and also share and invite your friends to come and like it. Until the next time, remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you all are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. I love you guys. Bye bye.